Welcome to this short overview demo of our Security Analytics Platform, Reveal, and the Advanced Analytics, which goes beyond basic black box anomaly detection with a library of pre-tuned machine learning models developed over more than a decade that can be refined and customized without being a data scientist, using our simple, intuitive graphical interface called Studio. Now I will log into the console to demonstrate some of the advanced analytics in Studio. We're going to take you through a quick attack, and then we'll head over to Studio, where we will show you some of the analytics. Let's drill down into a user using the shortcut here from the dashboard. Here on the user profile page, we see the horizontal timeline that's represented above, and the colors represent all of the anomalies that are listed below in chronological order from newest to oldest. Let's just page down to review a couple of these. As you can see at the top, there is an HR alert. And then there's one for DLP and so on. Here is one that's related to printing, a physical exfiltration from a printer perspective or an outlier. Let's just click on that, and you can see the net results with a list of the actual documents that were printed and where they were printed. Let's highlight and copy this detection model name to see what that model looks like in Gurucul Studio. Studio is our framework that enables us to see all of the analytics inside the solution, where we can create, modify, and customize the models to suit your specific environment without having to be a data scientist. Let's go to Models and paste in the name of that model. If we click on the model name where we saw exfiltration over the network relating to an unusual increase in printing activity, you can see the construct of the model in terms of how we're alerting on it from an entity perspective, what resource that the data is coming from, the model itself, and the ability to be able to visualize that model and so on. You can also wrap rules and other stuff around it. You can even chain models together to build sophisticated if that then this scenarios for the highest fidelity detections. So if we click on model, we can see this is a frequency analytics model. And this is actually tying into data that we've actually seen before. We can also see here there's a greater than margin and so on. It is looking for specific numbers of indicators around that data. In other words, what's the frequency of new process creation around printing? How many times am I printing? How many things am I printing? And actually abstract the data to can dig even deeper into that data itself. Let's go into another model that I have here. This model allows us to be able to show the data collected and looking for spikes in forbidden requests. As it looks at the spikes for forbidden requests, I can see what type of model we're using here. It is an outlier frequency analytics model where we are looking for abnormal behavior spikes in activity. We have the day-to-day data that establishes the baseline behavior. Then we can pick out those unusual spikes and elevate the anomalies associated with this entity. In this case, the model is based around forbidden requests. So we base the spikes around errors or situations where this entity or user is not allowed to enter or have access to that data that is being requested. We analyze the event data for those request failures, and we can answer the question, what are they requesting? This is because we can see the request failure within the data, and that allows us to be able to abstract or pull out the outliers. Thanks for watching this short overview video of Gurucul Studio and the Advanced Analytics Platform pillar.